To the US now, and Congresswoman Liz Cheney could run for president in 2024 in a bid to block Donald Trump from returning to power. Let's get some analysis with Gordon Flake, he's Chief Executive of the USAsia Centre. Gordon, what do you think? Will Liz Cheney run in a couple of years from now?
Well, I for one, hope so. I think she really distinguished herself on the January 6th committee, and she made a rather powerful concession speech the other night, indicating that the Republican Party is over. She said this election result marks the end of the Republican Party and called them a nationalistic cult dedicated only to Donald Trump. And so I think, if she does run, that certainly won't bode well for the Republican Party's chances in the next election. It would split the vote from those who are uncomfortable with Donald Trump's position.
And certainly, if you look at Liz Cheney, her record, her family history, this is one of the most conservative members of the Congress.
Yeah, and she won her previous primary with 73% of the vote. So the only issue here had nothing to do with anything other than her unwillingness to go along with what they call the big lie, that the election was stolen and her support for Donald Trump. And he marshaled an opponent against her and was successful in so doing. But again, you have to remember, we're not talking about America here. We're talking about the ever-shrinking pool of what once was the Republican Party, which is increasingly a cult around Donald Trump. And so, yes, she only won 30% of the vote compared to 65% of the vote from that core group of Trumpists in the United States right now. The question is that good for the Republican Party more broadly? Because obviously what is popular in these primary elections is not necessarily popular statewide and certainly not nationwide. And so it's an interesting conundrum.
It is indeed. Gordon Flake, thank you for your analysis. Appreciate it.